Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois. She's just happy to be here.
Nick Hausman, what do you think Kylie has in the backpack?
I'm going to say brass knuckles. I think something not good. You know, there's a smile there, but in the wrestling business, if they're smiling to your face, they're usually stabbing you in the back, Rich.
Yeah, you saying that's disingenuous? The smile is disingenuous. That's what you're saying.
Could be. We'll see what she pulls out here.
Oh, the biggest opportunity of her career in a long time, right here inside this ring at Warrior Wrestling. What would winning the Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship mean to Kylie?
Oh,
you've known her for a long time.
The whole world. It would mean everything to Kylie Ray to win that Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship here tonight.
What would it mean not only to win the championship, but to defeat somebody who, let's be honest here, there she is. Look at this, the sour puss on her face. Tessa Blanchard has become quite the lightning rod, hasn't she?
She absolutely has.
She is your Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion, Tessa Blanchard!
And look at that gaze right there. That is the walk, the strut of a champion in Tessa Blanchard. The last time we saw Tessa was in Impact Wrestling. We haven't seen her since. She's been off the grid. This is her return to form. This is her return match to pro wrestling. Is there ring rust? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out. Kylie Ray has been definitely in action as of late. Of course, like we noted earlier, Tessa Blanchard just weeks ago marrying Daga, who opened the show here tonight with a victory over Isaiah Velasquez, who I will point out, I've seen photos of Isaiah and Kylie Ray out there. I think there's something to it. I think those two might be an item. And so for the night to begin with Daga and Isaiah, with Daga getting the win over Isaiah Velasquez, I got to think there's a little bit of rage in Kylie Ray too here, where she doesn't want her royal couple to go 0-2 here tonight. Not only does she want gold, she wants to send a statement. She wants to win one for her team here tonight, I think.
Last time we saw Tessa Blanchard here at Warrior Wrestling, it seems like it's been forever, hasn't it? And you see Tessa's reaction coming out here, the look on her face. She knows that, I mean, it's hard for me to say. I've always liked Tessa Blanchard. I've always gotten along with Tessa Blanchard. However, would you agree or disagree that maybe she has brought some of this scrutiny on herself?
Look, Tessa Blanchard sees herself at the top of the chain, right? She sees herself as an alpha. And when you're an alpha, sometimes you treat everyone around you like betas, Rich. And I think that has maybe rubbed some people in the pro wrestling business wrong. But you know what? I'd argue that is Tessa Blanchard's right as an alpha to do and say and take what she wants. And there is a lot of speculation around Tessa right now. I have no idea but I don't know what is Kylie doing right now.
Well, she's taking the title belt.
She put the belt in her back.
I think she was trying to steal the title and take off.
It's just like I told you, Rich. Smile to your face, stab you in the back. She's a thief.
Look at Tessa. She's, I think, fierce is probably the only adjective I could think. Maybe scary. Would you want to get in her way? Look at the look on her face.
This is Tessa's return to form. This is her first title match in months. She doesn't want to lose. She doesn't want to put up a bad showing. She wants to come back, reassert herself, beat up this smiley Kylie character, and get back to the business of kicking ass, ruling ass. Tessa Blanchard here now watching her title being handed off by the referee to the timekeeper. And the ball is in play now, so to speak. And, you know, as I was saying before Kylie Ray, a thief, stole the belt. Thieving, stealing.
Come on now.
Criminal. She's a criminal.
I think she was just trying a little bit of gamesmanship.
Wow.
I think it was all in good fun. Look, she wants to shake Tessa's hand.
We're a pandemic. You think that's a nice thing to do?
Well,
shake a hand?
Everybody's been
Fist bump.
Everybody's been tested beforehand.
Sure, okay, I got you. All right, fine. But Kylie Ray here taking on Tessa. Tessa requesting her boots get washed by the ring crew.
Well, let's be honest here. If you look in the ring, you know, there you go. I don't blame Tessa. Look at the ring. You can see all the dirt.
Dirty,
from
100%.
the previous match.
Well, and the thing about Tessa, like I was saying, ever since we saw her vacate her last employment company, what is next for Tessa Blanchard? Her dad's at AEW. There's the vibrant women's division over in WWE. There's the Women of Honor. There's Ring of Honor is looking to get back up onto its feet. And then, of course, over in Japan, New Japan and Stardom now sharing the same Bushiroad umbrella. I mean, a lot of opportunities out there for Tessa Blanchard. Has she picked what? Has she picked a new path? We may not know. You know, what we do know is she's going to want to send a signal here tonight about where she's at.
Here's a question for you, Nick, and I don't know if you know the answer to this or not. When was the last time Tessa Blanchard was actually inside a wrestling ring? Inside a ring, not training, but in a competitive matchup against a competitive opponent.
I think it was Lacey Ryan back at FSW's Mecca 6. That was back in March.
Wow.
So it's been some time here. That was pre-WrestleMania.
I mean, has she been competing in Mexico at all?
No, she hasn't been competing at all. In fact, what Tessa's been doing, by the way, an excellent wrist lock here from Tessa onto Kylie Ray, or wrenching her way on that thing. But Tessa has been planning and executing her wedding with Daga now. Obviously, when everything went down, they had already planned their wedding. They saw it through. It happened about 6 weeks ago. They've got their honeymoon on the horizon. So I wonder if Tessa...
Where's her head?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is like she's been so focused on a wedding and a marriage and getting that part of her life in order. Has she been training? Has she lost a step? What's her attitude?
Well, now, comparatively, when was the last time Kylie Ray, when was she in a ring last?
Well, she's on Impact Wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. It's much more recent than Tessa.
Yeah, you know, we were talking to Kimberly backstage earlier about how she's got an upcoming tag team confrontation with Deonna Purrazzo against Sue and Kylie Ray on the horizon, and she was telling us, you know, don't see that smile for what it is. There's something behind it, and look at that again. Kylie Ray taking control early on here against Tessa. Very, very impressive. Physically evenly matched. Age-wise, very evenly matched.
Kylie is going to have to be super aggressive, and she's going to have eyes in the back of her head, so to speak, because there's no doubt that Tessa Blanchard will take a shortcut if she sees an opportunity to take one. I don't blame her.
That's her style. That's her MO. I mean, she's related, you know, Tully Blanchard, her dad, 4 Horsemen, you know, obviously dirty players in that game there. And Tessa here just wrangling Kylie Ray to the mat like a cowboy and a steer.
Look at that. She's got that's not a chin lock. That's more of a choke.
It is.
The referee's allowing it.
I'm surprised the referee wasn't putting his fingers in there. But again, this is the main event here tonight. I think the referee is going to be a little bit more loose to make sure that this match,
let him play.
Yeah, is what it is. That these fans can see something special here tonight to close out what has been an amazing night of action here at Warrior Wrestling.
Tessa bailing out. I don't know. It looked like Kylie tried to throw a knee. I don't know if she caught Tessa in the mouth or not. I'm telling the referee that she grabbed her hair.
Absolutely.
I didn't see it. Did you?
Look, again, like this referee needs to be paying better attention. I'm with Tessa here. I can't get over the Kylie Ray thief, criminal, tried to steal the belt. What else is she going to try to steal here tonight?
You're calling her a thief, and she was holding the ropes open for Tessa.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, so criminals can't do nice things?
Come on.
Al Capone was almost mayor of Chicago right here.
No.
He did horrible things.
Did he?
Yeah, he's a mobster.
No.
Yes. Go to the Green Mill. Ask him to show you the secret passageway.
Okay, well, some people would consider him more of a Robin Hood.
Okay, sure. Yeah, all right. And we see Tessa Blanchard here, a little jaw jack.
She has an attitude, huh?
Yeah, and it is, and it's like mind games she's trying to play here with Kylie.
Is it mind games, or is it just her personality?
I think it's intentional here. I don't think that Tessa Blanchard does anything that's not intentional. You know, we've watched all these matches here tonight pick up and get going in a hurry, and I think Tessa Blanchard wants to slow this down. She wants to show Kylie that she's going to do this thing at her speed, and just like that, she got caught. in that moment were, I think, again, trying to slow it down. We missed where her steps were.
Flying head scissors sends Tessa into the corner, and Kylie Ray, the challenger, here she comes. Running uppercut.
Wow, look at that little back elbow there, throwing Tessa down onto the mat.
Heads up for Kylie. Luckily, she was able to put on the brakes as Tessa dodges out of the way and grabs hold of the legs. Look out here, Kylie Ray's in trouble. Tessa Blanchard, the look of malice on Tessa's face. My God, we were thinking she was going to come one way with the legs. Instead, she just whipped her the opposite, and now into the cover to put it away and kick out at 2.
I have never seen anything like that, Rich. I thought the same thing. I thought she was going to throw those legs right into that ring post there, but instead to go the other direction. I mean, just vicious, malicious, dangerous, harmful, hurtful. The thing that Tessa Blanchard just did there to Kylie Ray, and look at it,
fish hooking the... Oh, man.
You can't even do that in the UFC. You get disqualified. You get a 5-second count here. And again, like that big smile of Kylie, that's the $1 million. That's the look, you know? Trying to... Wow. Yeah, no kidding. And Kylie here, she definitely looks distraught.
Oh, my. Look at that.
And just a heinous toss there by Tessa right into the... Oh, wow. Notice how she took herself off center about 2 to 3 feet before so that she could drop that knee right in the center of the back.
She slid a little bit too. I don't know if the canvas is still a little slippery or not.
Well, I worry about that electrical cable out there.
Yeah.
You know, you could take that, wrap it around somebody's neck, get real vicious with it. I don't know if the referee considers that a part of the ring since it's part of the production.
I would disagree it's part of the ring, but that's me.
Well, it's underneath it, leading out. And Tessa here dragging Kylie Ray all over the stadium. Now, they only have 10 seconds out there.
Oh, I thought they were going... I thought Tessa was going for the trash can. I doubt the referee is going to count them out in a title match. I think that the fans here would riot.
Well, I do think that I saw the referee attempting to a 10 count. Now, I don't know who this fan is on the outside who's giggling, but they better watch out or else they might get thrown a punch their own.
You giggle like that, Tessa Blanchard might... she may haul off and whack you.
That's offensive there. And Tessa Blanchard rearing back and just laying it in.
I'm going to tell you what. You can say whatever you want about Tessa Blanchard, but oh, look at this. There is nobody who takes this profession, this sport, as serious as Tessa Blanchard.
No, not at all. I mean, this is her life.
She does not screw around. She does not play. She is not here for fun. She's not here to make friends. This is serious business, as it should be.
Well, she grew up in this business. This is her whole life. This is not a joke to Tessa Blanchard. She has not just the title, not just the purse, but the respect of her father, the respect that she has for herself in this business.
Her dad's her stepdad. You can't
exactly.
not forget Magnum TA.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
She grew up with Magnum TA.
Right, absolutely. And now in a figure 4 on the outside, and the ref are not a figure 4, no.
Is Tessa simply trying to get herself disqualified or counted? I think she is.
Is this how she plans on retaining the title here tonight?
Why not? I'm going to tell you what. Oh, look at this. And look at that. See, now she's going to get in the face of the official. I'm going to tell you what, Nick. If you haven't competed in 6 months, what would your MO be in your return matchup? Wouldn't you find any loophole you could to retain your title?
Well, I mean, I would want to hope and think that I would believe in myself and think I could pull this thing off on my own, but I guess Tessa Blanchard feeling she's going to have to cut a few corners here to get what she wants. And you see her just rolling Kylie Ray down the field like a fumbled football. And she is fumbling around for sure.
Oh, back over. Oh, what is this here?
Tessa taking that Kylie Ray sign.
She enjoys this stuff too,
and the crowd is rejecting her. Oh, Kylie signed that poster.
Oh, she did sign it.
Kylie Ray signed that poster.
Oh, come on now.
That was a collectible signed item.
Man, look, he turned his hat around.
Yeah,
He's upset.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah, you're gonna
sit down.
Yeah. Tessa would mop the floor with you.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Yeah, no kidding. All right, and Tessa now gets Kylie in the ring. Finally.
I'm going to tell you what, there's some people who look at Tessa Blanchard and say, well, it's distasteful. She's, look at the arrogance and the attitude. And there are other people that say, you know what, good. This is what wrestling should be. It is about winning titles. It is about beating your opponent and embarrassing your opponent as well.
Yeah, 100%. She is doing just that right now. Kylie Rae looking in a bad way at the moment.
So many of these young wrestlers, honestly, it seems they all want to be friends. They want to be liked by people. Do you think Tessa Blanchard gives a damn whether or not anybody in this football field likes her?
Well, she
doesn't care.
That's why I say, Rich, Tessa is an alpha. She is the leader of the pack. She sets the speed and everyone else follows. And right now, Kylie Rae is not keeping up with this alpha she's dealing with in the ring. Look at this, just smacking her around.
How much can you push Kylie Rae, though? I think we may find out in a second. You've seen her much more than I. At what point can you just push and shove and poke at somebody before they explode? What is Kylie's breaking point?
That's a great question, Rich. And, I've seen Kylie get pushed to the brink several times in her young career here. And it takes a lot. But once that light bulb goes off, once the click is clunk, Kylie Rae, she locks in, and she is something else, man. She is a woman possessed. And if I'm Tessa Blanchard here, I want to get aggressive, hit a big move, do something to put her down, because look at that. Kylie Rae there firing back, and she is pissed.
Forearm smashes right into the jaw.
And Kylie Rae.
And Kylie's a little wobbly.
Oh, she went mouth
first into the steel cable. Yeah,
that is brutal. That's, I think, how Joey Janela. That's why I think he had so many teeth messed up for all them root canals.
Oh, look out. Tessa Blanchard up and over, a kick right to the jaw.
It made me uncomfortable to see how Kylie's head snapped around there.
It really did.
Yeah, that was an unusual movement there from her head.
Tessa's just biding her time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very cool spit. Gross. Disgusting. And Kylie Rae here.
Kylie Rae with an opportunity to capture the Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship here tonight, but Tessa Blanchard has given her everything that she can handle, and it has been all Tessa so far, Nick.
Yeah, it really has. I'm waiting for Kylie to... there it is. Maybe you take an inch. Maybe you can take a mile here, Kylie. Let's see what you got. Boot to the face. Awesome. Great.
I don't think she got all of that, but good enough.
Enough, exactly. But that's the thing, is she's got to start stringing some moves together here. She's got to get some offense going.
Oh, it was a clothesline by Kylie.
And it looked like she was checking her knee there. Oh, she is.
Yeah, she's definitely checking that knee.
She tweaked her knee at some point here.
Reversal on the Irish whip. Kylie Rae rolling through. Yeah, that right leg's bothering Kylie.
And I don't even know where that happened.
Down into the cover. And a 2 count. Blanchard out at 2.
The fact I don't even know where that tweak happened in the knee scares me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when you see these injuries, it's like you see a moment where you're like, something didn't go well there. The fact that we don't know what it was that messed up her knee, this thing could be a lot more serious, because she's been pushing through it, whatever it is right now.
And usually it's something that you see and it just it really stands out to you.
Exactly, and that's the thing, is when I don't notice what it was and I see somebody limping around like that, really starts to get the gears ticking there and turning. But what's going on here? And Kylie Rae, she's trying to give it her all right now.
Let's be honest here. She has taken a hell of a beating. It has been probably 90% Tessa Blanchard. Kylie is just trying to battle back into this matchup, death by 1,000 cuts, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's just been, a couple of nicks here, a couple of nicks there.
And Kylie Rae taken back down to the mat by Tessa Blanchard.
Well, that stunned the champion. Another hard right forearm, and Tessa, and her jaw, she's trying to make sure all the teeth are in place. Kylie lining her up. But it is Blanchard who connects with the shot, but now Kylie Rae fighting back.
Godzilla Mothra right here in the middle of the ring.
Title on the line in our main event tonight in Chicago.
And Kylie Rae lighting up a mega evolution from Kylie Rae here.
The clothesline. Oh, and a short arm clothesline by Blanchard. Blanchard again. Saito suplex.
And she's taking this thing away right now. She's running with it.
Put it away. Blanchard for the window.
What an impressive kick out there by Kylie Rae. I for sure thought that Tessa Blanchard had it in that moment. And Tessa here, of course, she just gave a lot. She pulled out a lot of big moves from her arsenal there. Does she go back? Does she double back? Does she use some of what she's had? Does she think of something new? I mean, again, maybe Tessa Blanchard went away, trained stronger, learned some more, and it's going to be even more devastating.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, you assume 6 months off. Who knows, right?
Could be doing anything.
Who knows what your ring conditioning is like, but Blanchard showing no signs of, oh, hold on here. Tessa trying to put it away. Roll back the other way. Kylie gets a 2 count. Blanchard nails Kylie.
Diamond cutter.
To put it away. Kylie says no.
And a huge relief, a cheer came from the crowd there as Kylie was able to kick out. And as the temperature drops, the action in the ring is heating up here tonight, giving these Warrior Wrestling fans something to really sink their teeth into as we are in the main event right now of this big show.
Now let's grab the bow out of Kylie's here. Have you noticed that Tessa has been adjusting her left boot? I don't know if there's something going on with her leg too.
I do. I wonder if it's new gear, right? Is she just trying to break this stuff in? Is she a little uncomfortable in it? And wait, she's got the backpack now. We're going to find out what's in Kylie's backpack. I bet it's something criminal.
Come on, something criminal.
I think that there's the Panama Papers could be in there. I don't know.
Get out of here.
Oh, Kylie's so happy to have her backpack back.
Oh, come on now. Come on! Tessa Blanchard!
That's it. I mean, good job, Kylie. Way to show up here tonight.
Whoa, not enough to put her away. Tessa distracted the official, the forearm to the back of the head, and then the hammerlock DDT. Look at Tessa laughing. She's going to be kidding me. You kicked out of that? No.
And she seems motivated by this, Rich. Yeah, the look on her face. Okay, you want to do something like that? You want to kick out? Well, let me show you what else I got in store for you.
Look of smug arrogance on her face, that confidence, and hold on now. Tessa could be setting up for the Magnum.
And she is walking ever so slowly, carefully to that top rope.
Kylie might have saved herself right there. And what is that hanging for? Is that her? I think that's her necklace that broke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And it fell off of her. I was going to say that could get in the way. But Kylie, meeting Tessa on the top turnbuckle, knew that the Magnum might be on the way, and hold on for Kylie.
And Kylie here,
setting up for the suplex.
Like two pirates battling on the plank. One woman will be thrown to the sharks.
The Warrior Wrestling Women's Championship hangs in the balance as Blanchard perches herself on the top turnbuckle. Here comes Blanchard. Kylie dodged out of the way. Blanchard again now. Oh, and wait, Kylie rolls her off. Is that enough? Did she get it? Yes! She got her! What? She got her! What? Kylie Ray's the new Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion!
Wow, the smile cut the diamond! Biggest moment of Kylie Ray's career as she stands middle of the ring at Warrior Wrestling, having beaten one of the best professional wrestlers on the planet in Tessa Blanchard. And Kylie Ray here offering Tessa a handshake and another sign of good sportsmanship here as Tessa loses that belt, that championship, to Kylie Ray. To be a fly on the wall, to know what these two women are saying to each other, center of the ring. And there it is, folks. A passing of the torch type moment there, it feels like, Rich. We have never had a Warrior Wrestling Women's title change in the history of the company. Tessa has been the champion since the very beginning. This is a new era in Warrior Wrestling, and I think about Elena Black. I think about Kimberly. I think about all the sharks in the water right now that are swimming around, tasting that